I want to say good evening, YouTube family. I'm compelled to come before y'all and share a testimony of an open vision God gave me of a friend of mine who died early in the 2000s, and hopefully this would save someone's soul or make you rethink about heaven and hell. Of course, I have a YouTube page, and I've given, quite a few testimonies on dreams and visions and visitations as it pertains to hell. This is a testimony. This happened around Christmas time in 2017. It is now January 10th, 2018. And I feel compelled to share that I had an open vision. It was getting ready to be going from Christmas Day to the very next day. But it was in the early in the AM. And I had a vision of a male friend, an open vision. God gave it to me. I didn't see it coming. It came out of nowhere. I could see what I did see in the vision, that it was like a dark abyss. I couldn't see my friend's face, but he was crying to me from the pits of hell. And he was telling me, he said, Chanel, he said, please tell my family they don't want to come here to hell. Please tell them hell is real. And he was just re-emphasizing about, not wanting to come to hell. And while he was talking to me in my ear, I began to cry, and I felt a deep well within my spirit. And I just began to just cry and cry and cry and cry, and I just couldn't stop crying. And a friend of mine was trying to console me, but it was really nothing that person could do, because I felt the grief and the pain of someone being lost in hell forever, and there's nothing that you can do. You can't save them from it. But I'm reminded of the story that Jesus told about Lazarus and the rich man. Some people say, well, you can't pray from hell, but there are people that are praying in hell. Whether their prayers get answered or not, they are praying there. They're in extreme torment and pain, and they're thinking about all the times that the gospel was preached to them. And then not only that, they're thinking about their family, and they don't want their family to go there. And so how I can confirm my open vision is that when Lazarus and the rich man, when Jesus talked about them in the Bible, when Lazarus died, he went into Abraham's bosom, which was paradise prior to the saints going to heaven. There was a place for the saints before Jesus Christ died. Paradise was right across from hell. And the saints of old went to paradise, and the sinners went to hell. And so Lazarus died, they called it Abraham's bosom, but it was paradise. And when the rich man died, because he scoffed at Lazarus, and when the rich man died, he opened up his eyes in hell. So the rich man said, Abraham, please tell Lazarus to dip his finger in some water, because I'm tormented in the flames. And Abraham let him know it can't happen because there's a gulf. But I was trying to say this to say that the rich man, he went on to say, well, can you please send Lazarus to go back and talk to my loved ones? So the rich man was trying to pray that his loved ones could be, somebody could go back and talk to his loved ones, but it was impossible and too late. Lazarus couldn't do that. And Abraham was trying to let him know that, if they didn't believe Moses at that time, how would they believe a ghost coming back from the dead? So I'm going to wrap it up by saying that hell is real, and that the vision that I had was so sobering. But I pray that this video touches someone. If you don't know Jesus Christ as your personal Savior, please accept Christ. Because once you die, you can't come back. You know, if you reject Christ, you can't come back. And you can pray for your loved ones all you want, but when you're in hell, it's too late. It's too late. But I heard my friend crying from hell, telling me to tell, you know, his loved ones that they don't want to come there. But what I did do, I prayed for my friend's family, those that are left and remaining. I did pray for them. So I pray that this video touches your heart in some type of way. And just remember, accept Christ right now. Don't wait too late. Don't let it be said too late. God bless you, and I hope